Folks, I am sick as a dog this week. I just didn't even know if I was going to be able to get over here to shoot this video. But like Michael Jordan in the flu game, I just can't let you guys down on the biggest week of the season. It's BOGO week.
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest. And today, we're talking box logos. That's right, Supreme's Week 15 is featuring the crewneck box logo for the first time since 2018, and I think that they really did a great job with these colorways. Mr. Drops GG has provided us a list of the most hyped colorways. I'm not really sure if this is an actual poll or if he just does it himself based on what people are saying, but I do feel like that's pretty accurate. I do 100% think that the gray one is the standout piece of this collection. I think it'll be one of the harder ones to pick up. I would probably swap the blue with the green here, but otherwise it seems pretty legit. This is going to be a bit of an abridged video. I'm not going to be talking about every single item this week. I just feel like crap and I cannot last that long.
Pussy.
Now, obviously, there are plenty of other items dropping this week, not just box logos. We are getting a Timberland collaboration, which kind of isn't really my style. That 2-in-1 Gore-Tex Windstopper jacket is pretty cool. I feel like we've had like 4 of these shell jackets in as many weeks. And this one has a pretty high retail at $500, but still, it's a pretty decent looking jacket. We're going to get another small multi-tool with a decent little price point. And then I'd have to say my favorite item next to the box logos this week is going to be this gumball machine. Obviously, $300 is a little bit more expensive than we thought. I still expect it to sell out really quickly. So I do believe that you're going to have to choose box logo or gumball machine.
You must choose. But choose wisely.
Okay, let's keep going. I can get through this. Now let's figure out how you're going to cop this box logo tomorrow, okay? First off, the box logos are going to be located under the sweatshirts tab. I would recommend, if you're on PC at least, have multiple tabs open. So have a tab with the sweatshirts open. Have a tab with the new open. There's been a few times this year where I was on the actual page where the item was supposed to drop, like sweatshirts, and it wouldn't show up. I went over to new and it was there.
That's sheer insanity. I'm out.
Definitely make sure that you're all over the place on this one. Be prepared. Be ready.
Be strong.
Now, if you're a botter and you have your bot set up and you're ready to go, you don't need me. You know what you're doing. Just run that shit. But I'm going to assume that most of you folks are using manual.io. And here are the tips that I would like to share for you guys if you want to be successful going manual.
And here we go.
I would probably recommend avoiding the hyped colorways. You're going to have a lot more trouble copying, say, the gray one, the green one, the blue one, than you are the black one, or even the brown one, which I also think will both, resell pretty well. If you just want to make sure you can secure one, you don't care what color, I think going with that burgundy or the yellow is going to be your best bet. I think that people are going to only be going after those after they missed out on the ones that they really wanted. So if you were to focus on those two colorways right away, it might give you a really good chance at actually copying a box logo on launch day.
Yo, that's so whack.
Personally, I think I'm going to try to go for the brown, and usually the best bet in the past was mediums, going for a medium, but I don't think that's the case anymore. I think that most people in their brains believe that medium is the best one to go for, or the easiest one to cop, so a lot of people go after mediums manually. I would actually recommend large. The botters aren't really that interested in large, and most people that are copying manually seem to go for medium. So large seems to be the best bet with going after these box logos if you're having to do manual.
Do you mean a venti?
No, I mean a large.
Venti is large.
So again, if you don't care the colorway, just want to cop, maybe going large, yellow, or burgundy would be the way to go. Now, most likely when you go to cart these box logos, there's going to be some kind of protection, some kind of bot protection that they put on the site, which is either a button that you have to hold down for a few seconds until it loads, or a slider. So just pay attention. It could be something a little bit different. So don't overthink it. Just when it shows up, do what you need to do and cart it and go.
Get her done.
Now, I'm going to assume that you figured out the bot protection, you got it in your cart, and now you're ready to check out. How do we make sure that you don't get hit with that effing high traffic error? So for me, this season, the best methods of buying things on Supreme have been PayPal and Apple Pay. Now, last week, PayPal completely failed me. I wasn't able to get the snowman because I tried to PayPal it. But then I went back. Apple Pay actually worked, so I did get a small cart with Apple Pay. PayPal effed me real good. So tomorrow I'm putting all the money on Apple Pay. I think Apple Pay has given the best results so far this year. I think the best way to cop is Apple Pay on Safari. It seems to have almost never failed the folks that I've seen using that method. It saves you from having to fill out any information. It saves you a ton of time, and it processes really quick. But it sure is fast! But hey, if you guys are stubborn, want to use PayPal, that's fine. Just make sure that you're already logged into PayPal on the device that you're using. You waste precious seconds during that PayPal login, so make sure that you do it before you're trying to buy. And if all works out well for you, within the next week, Supreme will send you your new box logo. All that said, if anything that I've said today contradicts winning methods that you have used in the past, then just ignore me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep going the way that you're going. Alright folks, I'm gonna jump back in the bed here. I feel like crap.
You're not dying, you just can't think of anything good to do.
Make sure that you are on the site several minutes before the drop time. That's 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Have your tabs open, be refreshing, and be ready for that bot protection. You're gonna have to hit a button or slide something or some such whatever in order to cart this thing. So be vigilant, folks. Good luck, and I hope this video can help you.
This does not bode well.
And if for some reason this video didn't give you the Fauntleroy fix, you should just check out these videos here. I'm not dancing today. I'm not even playing a song. I'm going right to bed.